guys, it's me, Quite Crafty, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 favorite art supplies of 2020. So this is for those of you who want some good art supplies. I don't know the price of some of these because some of them are gifted, or maybe I bought them quite a long time ago, so I'll be trying to look online, and I'll be leaving the price as well as the name right here in the corner. So without further ado, let's get started. For my favorite fine liners, I have to say I really love the Pilot Hi-Tecpoint in 0.5. You can buy these in a pack of 2, so 2 black pens, 2 blue pens, and there's also red pens. I don't really know where my red ones are. They probably are sitting somewhere in the basement, and I just have to find them. So this is what it looks like. Here it's a needle point. And this is my second pen that I've used because I ended up using it in one of my sketchbook videos and I used up all the ink, so I had to get a new one. And these offer great pigmentation. They don't really fade, but if you are looking for a fade-proof and waterproof option, I think Micron pens are much better. I'm not too sure the price of these, so I'll be looking online and I'll just display it right here. So my current favorite brush pens are the Faber Castell ones, because these are basically the only set that are like high quality. So these come in a felt tip like some brush pens do come in. They're better for beginners if you are a beginner like me, but there are other brush pens that might be offered with a bristle instead of a felt tip. So I bought these in the Philippines for 400 pesos, which is give or take $10. So I'm not really sure the price of these, maybe in Canada or the US, but I'll just be leaving the price right here as well. So my favorite drawing pencils have to be these Staedtler ones. I use these quite often. Well, I only use the 2H quite often because I draw really heavy-handed, although you're supposed to draw really light-handed so you can erase your pencil lines later. And here is what the metal box thing that it comes in. I don't know the price of these, as my brother had gotten these as part of his school supplies for an art class, so yeah, and he never uses them anymore, so I took them. And yeah, my favorite paints currently are acrylic paints. Yes, I know a lot of people don't really like acrylic paint because it dries too fast, but I really do like these ones. They are fast drying, and these are just the Artist Loft academic level ones, which are the cheapest ones that you can get. They come for $5 maybe if you buy them separately. I do not know for the pack of paint. I bought these in a pack of 6. There was also a titanium white that I ended up using up before these ones because I use white quite often to make pastel colors as well as painting the base coat. So I bought this separately for $5 at Michael's, and I really do recommend these as a starter paint. I do believe that you can buy them in a smaller size for around 2 fluid ounces in a pack, so why not go try it out right now? Or maybe you have another one that you might recommend. Please do recommend any other kinds of art supplies that you might use down below, and let's move on to the next one. I like using kneadable erasers. I don't know about you, it doesn't leave any residue on the paper and it doesn't leave any eraser dust that you have to clean up later. So I like using the Rowney kneadable eraser. I got this in a pack of 3 with different types of other eraser things. Don't really know. So I have this gum eraser and as well as a vinyl eraser that you can find anywhere else. And it was just for $2, which is pretty cheap considering that it was originally around $5, but I got it at a clearance at Walmart, so I don't know if you can still buy these, but I think in Artist Loft, kneadable eraser is also another option if you're looking for a good kneadable eraser. If you're looking for a cheap white gel pen, then I really do recommend these GellyRoll ones. I know a lot of people already use them, but if you aren't using them and you don't use white gel pens because you think they're a waste of your money. They are not. I really love using these during my paintings. Sometimes I use them even in just some sketchbook drawings. And this one sells for $3 and something cents at Michael's. I know, quite expensive. Michael's does tend to overprice their things, so if you can purchase this anywhere else where they are much cheaper, then please do let me know. And I believe the Sarasa or the Zebra gel pens are a better quality, but they are quite expensive, so these are a cheaper option. Quick note, the gel pen does dry out if you keep it standing up, so if you can, just flip the pen upside down so the nib is facing downwards so the ink does flow when you start using it. So my favorite color pencils currently are the Artist Loft ones. I got this in a Artist Loft necessities for sketchers or drawers. I don't really know what it was specifically. I got this as a birthday present with a bunch of other art supplies from my friend. So they have great pigmentation, and I don't really like the Staedtler ones because the pigmentation is really off and you can see the pencil lines, and this one is much smoother. But if you can't afford these, because I don't really know the price of these, I recommend Staedtler ones. So yeah. So some of my favorite brushes that I use quite often, you see them in almost every single painting video or video that needs any kind of acrylic paint, are these Taklon brushes. You can use them for acrylic, watercolor, or even oil paints. They do offer a lot of different sizes in the value pack. I bought 18 for $15 at Michael's because they are CraftSmart. So these are the ones that I use quite often. The 1/2-inch flat brush, the 2 round, the 8 round, the 6 round, the 3/4 inch flat brush, as well as the 2 fan brush. I bought these really cheaply. I think that beginners should probably purchase these before going on to specific brushes for their paint type. It just gets you started on understanding the kind of brushes, how you use them. Don't really know what I'm saying, so let's get to the next one. Not really sure if this is an art supply, but I guess you can count as one if you don't have a box cutter or you just don't like using box cutters because they're quite bulky and their edge is not as sharp. I really like using the X-Acto Knife. Yes, I do use it quite often in my videos. It just looks like this. Some of you might have the silver one, but I just bought this at Michael's around 2 years ago. Still using it today. I kind of broke the edge on one of my painting videos. Is it gonna focus? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. You can see the edge is kind of broken. So yeah, it does quite take a lot of force to break it. I was trying to remove some hot glue on my whiteboard and it broke, so don't do that, guys. So the last art supply / craft supply, I don't know what category to put it in because it's such an amazing product. Wow, such a promo. It's Mod Podge. So I use it often as a varnish and a sealer when I paint or when I do a lot of craft projects that I deal with acrylic paint being put on something. So I ran out. I bought this from the Dollar Tree for $8. And I believe you can buy it for a large tub at Walmart for around $11. I just went to Dollar Tree to just try it out, see if all the hype about every crafter and artist using this and saying that they absolutely love it. I tried it and I absolutely really do enjoy using this. I can see why they say they love using Mod Podge, and this is a cheaper option for varnish if you can't afford varnish, but if you're looking for a more professional look, varnish is definitely a better option than just using Mod Podge. So that is it for this favorite art supplies video. These are just a few of the stuff that I showed you today. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys, so If you guys did like it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, then give me a thumbs down. Please do let me know how you feel, and if you have any feedback, comments, or suggestions, make sure to do so in the comment section down below. And if you are new to my channel, I'm quite crafty. I make lots of art and craft videos, so if you're interested in those things, consider subscribing to join the kawaii family. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to be kind and be kawaii. Bye!